So here's another one of my pensive young ladies in a cadmium orange world. I call this one Into the Weeds. Actually, so I did this in the same day as the last one, back to back, just two paintings of the same subject. This is something I like to do. If I have a particularly, I'm temporarily interested in something for the moment, I want to paint this. So I'll try to do a couple of them, just quickly back to back, and one of them will be the best. And so I kind of like this. It's you get a couple shots on goal, best 2 out of 3. Usually what happens, one of them is more, the first one is a little more picky, usually, a little more precise. And then a second one, I go a little, I go overboard and be more expressive. So, like you got one in the bank, so the idea is done. And now you can take a second crack at it and be more aggressive. Sometimes that means you lose the details that you wanted to capture. You lose some subtleties. Sometimes it means you give yourself freedom to do something crazy. Like here, I'm scraping in these reeds or the stalks of these, whatever they are. I'm imagining them as giant lotus, but which would be green, but I'm sticking to my orange and black for now. It's just the figure, the human in nature. Are they flowers? Is it a jungle? Doesn't matter. It's an impression. It's a feeling. It's just a paint. Letting the paint do stuff. I mean, one day I'm going to do something more with this idea. I've kind of been poking at these kind of paintings. And I'm talking like you've seen all of them. But, if you look back at my blog, this topic comes up over and over again. And one day, I'm going to, maybe this subject of the figure in this imaginary floral landscape is not a watercolor subject. Maybe it calls for too much discipline. I'm asking myself, do I want to do botanicals? That's something that's traditionally been done in watercolor. People do a beautiful job, but it's a kind of it's kind of painstaking that is maybe more suited to digital art. That's some fighting words. That's not what we talk about during 30 by 30 direct watercolor, is it? So yeah, enough of that. I'm rambling. Let's leave it here. See what I do tomorrow.